Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another reaction video. And this is a song that is long overdue. This song has been recommended since day one of these Tom MacDonald reactions, over 2 months ago when we started this journey. Man, could you believe it's been 2 months? Both in the sense that 2 months seems like a long time and a short time. It's amazing where we've come from in just 2 months, all because of you amazing people. Crazy, crazy. You guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome, and you really are. You really are. But yes. Enough of that, enough of the soppy stuff. Tom MacDonald Helluvit. Helluvit, I hope that's how you pronounce it. This song has been recommended from day one. It's dropped off a little bit in the recommendations recently, but from day one, this song has been recommended, and I know nothing about it. I don't know what the title means. I don't know anything about it. You guys can let me know down below. Going into it blind like I do with every single one of these songs. And I'm actually really excited for this one. I'm really excited because I'm so clueless. Because I literally don't know what kind of style to expect, what the song is about, or anything. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this one. This one is a blind one, a real blind one, without any information from you guys in the comments or anything. Proper, completely blind. So let's do it. Let's do it. But before we do that, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and support this tiny little channel. Make sure you subscribe and support this tiny little channel. There's so many big evil channels out there, and we're tiny and we're kind of nice. We're kind of nice. We can be a bit mean, but we're kind of nice. So hit subscribe and help this tiny little channel grow a little bit more. Anyway, enough of my waffling buttocks. Let's press play and jump into Tom MacDonald Helluvit.
They try to tell me I should dumb it down, say you're too conscious for the fans to feel you. Try to tell me.
We got the contacts. The contacts are back. Interesting.
They try to tell me I should dumb it down, say you're too conscious for the fans to feel you. Try to tell me I should calm it down, if you fight the system they gon' try to kill you. They try to tell me that I'm too sad and it isn't healthy, I knew that. I'm just doing me, and if you don't agree and I don't owe you, then that is too bad. I fired shots at all the mumble rappers, and they try to say I'm not a humble rapper. So I tell them I'm not like these other rappers, and they try to say I'm just another rapper. But I guess there's no pleasing y'all. If the record has meaning, you don't leave it on, but you
That's just it, isn't it? That's just it. It's like back when you were younger, you know, and you were dating a girl, or for you girls when you're dating a guy, and one of you in that relationship goes, oh man, you don't like other girls, oh man, you don't like other guys, and you're like, no, I'm not like them. And the second you say that, you dislike them. It's like, that's just it. You cannot win. You cannot win in this game. Tom MacDonald, completely unique, doing his own thing, which is why we love him. Tom MacDonald's literally going like, here's a mic, I'm gonna be me. If you guys like it, join me on this ride. And we like it, so we're joining them on this ride. But you get so many people who are just like, Tom's like, no, I'm not like those other rappers. And it's like, well, you're just like those other rappers. Some people are like that. He isn't. How is he? How is he in any way? The reason I love this guy so much is the same reason you guys love this so much. It's because Tom is just Tom. Tom is just Tom. There is no one like Tom. I literally cannot compare him to a single other rapper. Put a gun to my head and I wouldn't, the trigger would be being pulled. I don't know who he is like. He is just Tom. And that is why I love him. That is why he's so damn special. Man.
I'm just another rapper. I guess there's no pleasing y'all. If the record has meaning, you don't leave it on, but you stream all the songs that repeat the same about Xanax and liquor and drugs. I could have a seizure like Wayne. I could just go OD like Peep. I could just go crazy like Ye. I could just get locked up like Meek. Repeat the same thing, using stupid slang, yelling Gucci gang on every flame beat. Or I could be me. At least I can breathe. At least I can sleep, knowing that I never sold my soul for money or a dream. These rappers all coked out. They just mumble lots. They got.
That's the other thing as well. Tom can sleep. Never sold himself out for anything. Tom is just Tom. He's not playing the game. He's not playing your corporate game. He is just being him.
Broke mouths, they got 10 chains and got no house. They got 20 and got no spouse. Smart rappers don't drink lean. That's kid, we ain't 16. If you got a problem, I welcome it. I'll be doing me for the hell of it.
Hell of it, alright. I get it, hell of it.
For the hell of it.
This beat, man, it's cold. It's cold.
They said to go to hell, so I packed my and went with it.
We go rewind that. 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 This beat, man. This beat. I'm loving it. They're like, oh man, it's good. The video is cool as well. This is cold. This is cold. This is cold.
They said to go to hell, so I packed my and went with it. Little did they know that they put me in my element. I'm fired to the bone now, diamonds in my skeleton. I'm finally in my zone, doing me for the hell of it. They try to tell me to ignore the haters. You gon' get revenge when you're successful later. They try to tell me I should not respond and I should write a song and put it all on paper. They try to tell me I'm the bigger man if I'm not underhanded when I write them back. And I try to tell them it's impossible. Thousands of people a day have been saying I'm whack. I try to tell them that it's complicated.
I cannot imagine what it must be like to be like that. I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine. Sometimes I'm scared because I see the channel doing well and I'll like have these random like, oh man, Jesus, am I gonna just be bombarded by hate at some point? And the problem is, NF says it, Tom says it. It's about, if that does happen, you just gotta learn to roll with it. You gotta learn to roll with it. But I will never be on their level, never, no matter how big this goes. And the thing is, I can't imagine what it is like to be on their level, to be on like a Tom MacDonald level. Any of us, can you guys imagine what that is like to be in front of the limelight all the time, on the like on an artist, a mainstream artist, you know, Tom MacDonald or whoever's level, where literally, like he said, thousands of people a day telling you you're whack. Can you imagine that? Man, that must be so hard to deal with. No matter how strong you are, that must be hard to deal with. That's a hard journey to ride. That's why you need someone strong like he's got Nova. You need that person. You need that anchor in your life. I can't imagine it. I cannot imagine what that must be like for any person on this planet. It's crazy. That level of attention, it blows my mind.
I try to tell them it's impossible. Thousands of people a day have been saying I'm whack. I try to tell them that it's complicated. I could write a novel about getting faded, but the conscious fans are gonna hate it, and the wavy kids are gonna love to play it. So I write a song that's got a message in it, and the wavy kids are saying it's pathetic, but the conscious fans think it's awesome, man. They comment like, man, I really get it. So what the do y'all want? I could have a seizure like Wayne. I could just...
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like Tom's saying, you can't please everybody. I mean, he addressed this in Buttholes. Someone is always gonna hate you. You right now, you people are absolutely amazing. I love you guys. I love reading the comments of talking to you people. I guarantee each and every one of us has someone in our life who does not like us, and they just don't like us. And the thing is, at the end of the day, if we're just being us, you're just being real and you're being who you want to be in this life. You're only here once. Be who you want to be. Don't change for anybody. Just be who you want to be. You're only here once, so make the most of it. And if you're being you and someone doesn't like you, well, fuck them. Fuck them. They can get packing. If you're being you and they don't like you, bye-bye. Because you are awesome. Just the way you are, don't ever change. Don't ever change. And the thing I was about to say as well, I forgot to say, is Tom gets hate every single day. But with people like you guys behind him, man, that love drowns out that hate. That love, that support that you guys give this amazing person, that drowns that hate out. You guys are the tsunami that washes it all away.
They comment like, man, I really get it. So what the do y'all want? I could have a seizure like Wayne. I could just go OD like Peep. I could just go crazy like Ye. I could just get locked up like Meek. I could just go sell out like Jay. I could just stay real like Wally. I could just get money like Drake. Or I could just say that I'm done playing games and get famous and know that I always stay me. So go ahead and bump the mumble rap. Don't boycott it, just understand. If you eat at McDonald's, you're gonna get fat. If you listen to garbage, your head fills with trash. Get drunk in the club and spend all of your money, cause rappers have told you what makes you somebody. They comment on this with your jealous. I'll be doing me for the hell of it.
Love that. Love that. You're going to follow the advice of some bad rappers telling you to spend all your money on X, Y, and Z, telling you to drink and get drunk and do drugs. If you're going to take that advice, like Tom says, it's trash. It's going to fill your mind with trash. And Tom's just going to be over here, come on his videos and leave him all that crappy comments, and he'll just be him. He'll just be Tom. Tom being Tom, which is why he has our love. Tom is just Tom. I love this chorus, by the way. It's a proper vibe, man.
For the hell of it.
You know, sometimes every now and then I say that this is a driving song, right? You guys get that. Like, it's a song you put on your driving playlist, a song you want to listen to when you drive. Well, there's another genre of that, and that's a nighttime driving song. And the only example I've ever had of a nighttime driving song is Audio Slave, Shadow of the Sun, right? That's a good nighttime driving song. There's another one I don't want to mention because the band went a bit weird, so we're not going to talk about them. But yeah, Audio Slave, Shadow of the Sun. If you don't know what I'm talking about, after you've watched this video, go on YouTube, type in Audio Slave, Shadow of the Sun, give that song a listen to, and you'll see exactly what I mean about a nighttime driving song. And this, Helluvit by Tom MacDonald, is a nighttime driving song. It is a song that you're cruising, it's late, you're a bit tired, Helluvit goes on, and you just feel the vibes. You see the street lights, you see the night sky, and the drive becomes something a bit special. Your journey home becomes something a bit magical.
For the hell of it. They said to go to hell, so I packed my and went with it. Little did they know that they put me in my element? I'm fired to the bone now, diamonds in my skeleton. I'm finally in my zone, doing me for the hell of it, for the hell of it.
Oh man, that beat!
For the hell of it.
That beat, my friends, that beat, like I said, the only example I can give, that is a nighttime driving song. That's a nighttime driving song. There's a song you put on, right, are you guys like me? Do you guys like driving? I love driving, and one of my favorite times to drive is nighttime, right? And I remember ages ago I went to see Bill Burr. He came and toured in the UK, and I went to see him with my wife, and I was driving back from Birmingham at like, at like 1, 2 in the morning, right? I was knackered. But for some reason, the second I get behind that wheel, I'm wide awake. I'm wide, and I put on some nice, I've got like a, nighttime driving playlist. I chuck that on, and I'm literally just sucked into like a different world behind the wheel. Everything looks so cool. There's no cars on the road. Everyone's asleep. It's just you. It's you in this giant, empty road with music, with lights, with night, everything. And it just feels, there's just something special about it. Right now, you guys are like, this guy sounds like he's stoned out of his mind. I'm serious. I'm serious. I know I sound crazy. If you guys can relate to that, if you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know. Because I can imagine I sound a little bit crazy right now. But what I mean is, Helluvit. Helluvit just sings to that side of me. It's that kind of song. And the idea of like, just those thoughts going through your head, the thoughts that Tom's saying, just like, I'm being me, I'm doing me while you're doing that. It just feels good. The message is good. People are gonna, not everyone's gonna listen to you. There's so many people in my life that I give advice to. And damn, if they listen to my advice just once in their life, if they didn't think they knew better just once, oh man. But no, they know better than me. They know better than everyone else. They know what they're doing. They don't need any advice. They know what they're doing. Despite the fact it goes wrong 9 times out of 10, they know what they're doing. And it's just like, that's the thing. You're always going to have people like that in your lives. We've all got them. We've all got people like that. You just got to let them be them. Let them be them. Make their mistakes. It doesn't matter. And just be in your bubble, your world, and you do you. Like Tom's always saying, Tom does Tom, we got to be us. It's an amazing message. This guy is literally every single song Tom does. Helluvit, every song he does. Buttholes is a perfect example, as funny as that song is. Just be you. You guys are perfect. I need to change. Just be you. This was a good one. I love the beat. Totally different. Again from Tom. A totally different vibe. Totally different style. The slow, hard beat kind of style. I just really enjoyed this one. This felt like a proper vibe. This was like a really just chilled, enjoyable song. I really like this one. I really like this song. I like the message behind it. I like what he's saying. I like the beat. The music video was cool. As simple as it was cool. It was perfect for what he was doing. He came in with the black eyes. Oh man, you love it when you see Tom with those dark eyes. You know some shit's going down and some message is going to be delivered to your ears whether you like it or not. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That is a good way. That is a good song. That is a good way to start your week, my friends. So I hope you guys have an amazing week. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas and celebrate it whichever way you want to celebrate it. Whether it is in a different way, whether you just chill, whether you unwind, whether you don't believe in the holidays, and you just be you. I don't care. All I want is you guys have a good time, so just make sure you have a good time. Make sure you have a good time. And maybe there'll be a little special video for me on Christmas Day because I know it's a tough day for a lot of people out there and I'm not going anywhere for you guys ever. To the end of my days, I'll be here supporting each and every one of you in any way I can because you guys support me every single day. So the least I can do is return the favor. Anyway, I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching this video the whole way through. If you did, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. If you did, you don't realize how much I appreciate you guys. I really do. And hopefully you can see that with the fact that I read every single one of your comments and reply to as many as I can every single day. And that's on top of a full-time job. I got to clock off, reply to these comments. I reply to the comments before I wake up. I reply to the comments before I go to sleep. I'm recording the videos. I'm doing everything I can. Who knows? Maybe one day this will be my full-time job. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Stay safe. And as always, you will see me in the next video.